So you're all probably wondering why I've made this video and why you're here. From this day forward, and hopefully not any longer than it has to be, I will be making no more VR videos. I am gonna post a video tomorrow, obviously, but, it's not my fault that I can't make VR. Well, I guess technically it is, but it happened on accident. I can't make any more VR videos because my VR headset is broke. I don't know how the fuck this happened, because I usually always set it on my table. I think it fell off of my table when it broke. But, this little part right here that's supposed to, like, tighten it up, like that, broke off. And the piece is right here. It broke. So, from today forward, I'm only gonna be able to post FNAF Help Wanted VR 2, and then after that, probably no more VR videos until I get it fixed. Because it won't tighten around my head anymore, it's broke. To be fair, I wasn't really expecting it to last that long anyway, because there's also a part that's broke right here. I don't know if the camera can see it, but there's a little part that's broke right here, and if I actually pop this off, you can see that the original owner of this VR headset let a dog get to it, or some fucking shit. I don't know what the fuck happened there. But, on more notes of the VR headset, I've had this thing for 3 or 4 years, I believe. It's an Oculus Quest 2. Another problem about this VR headset, I don't know if you can see it, that's broke too. This is tiny. It's a little tiny pincher now. But other than that, I mean, everything else on the VR headset seems relatively fine. There's also another minor cut, and if I can fucking show you guys, that'd be nice. There's another fucking minor cut right there. This is not too bad. Now, granted, I got this thing from a pawn shop. I actually got a good deal on this sumbitch. Usually the VR headset, I think Oculus Quest 2 is what, like $300, $400 at Walmart? I got this thing for $200 at a pawn shop. And granted, it was used, but it's still a VR headset, it still works. This thing has been giving me shit for years. I know, to be fair, I bought it used, whatever. This thing has been giving me shit for years. It's been super dark as hell. Whenever I looked up on video, everyone else that owned one of these, it wasn't dark on their end. I don't know why it's dark on my end after upping the brightness in the game and on the VR headset. This piece of shit is still dark as hell. So I was kind of expecting it to just fall apart one day or another. But, until I can actually get this fixed, or until I can actually afford another VR headset, I think it's a salute to VR content for a while. And I apologize, but I still have my computer, which I'm recording on right now. So this is always gonna be PC content, yay! So I am terribly sorry for all the people who like the FNAF VR content, and I'm a little afraid because that's mostly the main fucking content on my channel that actually does me any good. But, yeah, it's broke. So, I guess no VR content for a while until I get this fixed. Because I can't be maneuvering my head around and doing all this fucking weird-ass wacky shit and have it fucking fall off my head and break even more. But, I was always expecting it to. Why am I making this video like someone just died? I want to commemorate my VR headset. They died at a young age, you know, and I was always expecting this to happen. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? But, I was already fucking expecting this thing to fucking, it was either gonna break or explode. One of the two. And I'm glad it broke, because if it exploded, it probably wouldn't have been good. But, if I don't get it fixed and I get a new VR headset, I'll still keep it as a, like, oh, this is the memory of my first VR headset. But I probably won't use it ever again. I probably won't use it ever again. It'll probably just be in storage and shit like that. Because I love playing VR, don't get me wrong. But I need something better than this piece of shit. So, hopefully I can either fix it or get it replaced. I just wanted to do this quick emergency meeting video to tell you guys about that. I won't be doing VR content for quite some while. I apologize for that. And again, that is kind of the majority of my views on my videos is VR content. So, until I get it fixed, or until next time, this has been Arctic the Fox. This has been, I guess, real life, I guess. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.